I was looking for a job and I was struggling, as I said earlier, an opportunity arose with Krispy Kreme Spain, which is what I'm currently working at. And I, when I had my interview, my second interview with what is now my boss, I had 2 days difference between the first and the second one. And I had tonsillitis at the time, so I was struggling quite a lot. And I was like, okay, I thought I had quite a lot of practice. I'd done a lot of interviews and I like doing presentations with what I would do for a brand launch, etc. So I said, I'm going to make a presentation. And I was like, oof, I don't have time. And, Greg gave me a page out of his book and said, always over deliver, always over deliver. And, I spent the whole day, like until really late at night, preparing this slide deck. I made a 25 or 30 slide presentation of how to launch Krispy Kreme in Spain according to marketing. And when I had my interview with my boss, he later told me that he never in his life, and he's done hundreds, probably even thousands of interviews, he's never seen someone appear in an interview with a massive presentation, and I think that gave me the edge above everyone else. So, my message is, if there's people that are struggling and are thinking, oh, I don't really like my job and I can't find an interview, I'm struggling with interviews, is now, for example, I'm taking part in the interview process for hiring people for my team. There's so many people, there's so much demand, there's so much competition around. You need to stand out, and that only way of standing out is by being perfect on everything you do when you're doing these interview processes. Like, if someone is a bit off when they're emailing you or whatever, that's already a bad sign. You have to be perfect, and when you interview them, you need to really stand out and impress. So over deliver. Don't go out that weekend, work, and if you want to get that objective, you need to put that